Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for coming and stopping by. And if you like what you hear today, do me a favor and hit that like button. That's all I ask. Okay guys, so we are here today because I did promise a part 2. We are going to dive deep into this story all the way to the point where we are today, as far as this young lady saying that she is Diamond Bradley, which I feel it in my soul, guys, that she is, okay? But what we're going to do is we are going to allow the cards to bring us up to that point, okay? So if you have not already tuned into the first part of the Diamond Bradley saga, is what I'm calling it. If you have not tuned into the first part that I've already posted, I advise you to do that or you're going to be lost, okay? And I just want to jump right into this, and I don't want to have to repeat myself from what I've already said, okay? So guys, I hope everybody's having a great day or night, whatever timeline that you are on. And guys, we already know, if you've already watched the last post, we already know what the question is. We want to know who this Queen of Swords is. We already know that there's some lady behind the kidnapping and disappearance of Diamond and Tianda Bradley. So we want to know who this lady is, okay? So that's our question. And of course, our angels, ancestors, and guides are already here. Miles, of course, thank you for being here. Thank you for the added protection. I ask that you keep the boundaries set and no negative entities allowed. Okay? All right. So, guys, I have already done a little shuffling here. So I'm just going to shuffle a little bit, and we are going to cut our cards, and we're going to get right into it. And guys, I am using the Badass Tarot deck by Harley Spencer, okay? All right. So yes, that is our question. We want to know who this lady is, who is behind the kidnapping and disappearance of Diamond and Tianda Bradley. Okay, guys, and I'm going to get my 9-card spread, and we will go from there. First card, Queen of Cups. The Chariot. And then we have a few sticking out, but I'm not going to take those. That's too many. So we see, I'm already seeing, because see, we know that the girls came from Chicago. The 8 of Wands. Second row, Page of Wands. Yeah, it's a lot of people involved, guys. Yeah, we know that she was in Chicago. Page of Swords in reverse. And now the girl that claims to be Diamond is here in Texas. 3 of Pentacles. And let's get our last row. We got the King of Swords in reverse. The Sun card. And then we got the 7 of Wands. Okay, guys, as I sit here and look at this, it's this is like a whole organization going on, okay? Because we do have the King of Swords out here again, and then we have the Page of Swords out here again. Guys, this is like what I'm getting is like it is human trafficking, but this is like an adoption, a black market for adoption, guys. Because the question that we ask is, who is the lady, who is the Queen of Swords in reverse from the last reading? Okay, you have to go and check that out. We asked about that individual, okay? So now that I'm putting it together, this individual is the one that makes things happen. It's like she's the one that finds the person that's interested in an adoption, and they make it happen, guys. And you know, it's a lot of that going on in Chicago. It is a lot of that going on, but this is creepy. Okay, the Queen of Cups. So, as you can see, the Queen of Cups, that's who the children, I'm not for sure which one, guys, if it was Tianda or Diamond, but I want to say that this is where Diamond went, okay? Diamond went to this Queen of Cups, guys. And the two drug dealers or drug users that I mentioned in the last read, these guys are the ones that transported the children to this lady. I'm not for sure if it was both of them or just Diamond or Tianda. Like I said, I want to say it was Diamond. But they took one of the children to this Queen of Cups, guys. Okay? And they sped all the way there, frightening this child halfway to death in the Eight of Wands right here. Okay? And along the way, see if you can see the Chariot card. That lets us know, that lets me know the trip that they're taking. Not only a trip to the moon, but you know, the Chariot, they're taking a trip. And you see the little coins above, because there's money involved. Okay, they're making money in the process of this. They're getting paid to do this. And like I said, they sped all the way there. This child she's frightened. She doesn't know who it is that she's with. One guy, he's disturbed by her, you know, being her, and this other guy that's driving, he thinks it's funny. You know, it's all here in the cards, guys. But along the way from Chicago to, let's just say, Texas, because I'm believing that that's what's going down here. They transported this child to Texas, okay? And or if it wasn't Texas, they made a trip, okay? Along the way, they have been in constant communication with one another. There's one person, and they're all young, guys. There's one person wanting to know, hey, what's going on? Have you made it yet? They're looking out. The Page of Swords here in reverse, they're looking, waiting, trying to see what's going on. Everything, you know, this is just like, I mean, it's an adoption process, guys. The black market style. That's what I get here. And then the Three of Pentacles. The neighbors. Everybody's watching now because the children, well, one child has arrived and they're wanting to know, well, who is this child? Where did this child come from? And this person, she's trying to keep to herself, lying and going on. No, she's lying. Like, all of a sudden you got a 3-year-old child all of a sudden. And you never mentioned it before ever in life. So the neighbors are curious. Everybody's got a watch out, you know, and I'm wanting to say that maybe that's why the move was made. Maybe. They had to make the move because of, you know, people watching and people being inquisitive about, a new addition to the family. Okay? And then the King of Swords here. I believe this is the same guy from the first reading, guys. And, I've been thinking about this ever since the first reading that I've done. And guys, I want to say what happened with Tianda. He kept Tianda for himself, guys. And I'm just going to leave it at that. That's just really what I saw in the middle of processing all of this. And the mom, guys, as I mentioned, she is aware. And this King of Swords, the drug dealer, the one that I really do believe that the mom has some involvement with, she knows what's going on here, guys. The King of Swords is like in reverse. Let's say in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. He's like, you want to keep playing with my money? Well, I got one for you. Okay? So he's the one. Now, while I'm thinking the Queen of Swords in reverse from the last reading is the mastermind behind this, she's not the mastermind, but she is a part of this. She's the one that makes it happen for the King of Swords. The King of Swords tells Mom, you want to keep playing with me when it comes to my money? I got something for you. Okay, so the mom knows what's going on. Okay, that's where you see the game board behind. She's stiffing him on his money. And truth be told, guys, I feel like the mom was out there, in so many words, she was working the streets. Okay, she was working the streets trying to come up with this money, because I do believe that she had been warned. She didn't know exactly what was going to happen, because if she did, she would have never left her kids alone, even with someone else guarding them. Okay, so I believe that the mother got into some type of financial bind when it came to paying her her drug dealer, I'm sorry. She got a little behind, and he got tired of waiting. So he took advantage of her by taking advantage of her kids. Okay. So yeah, guys, that's what I see going on here. This is a bit much, but I always like to kind of sit and ponder just a little bit more, just to see if I can get anything else out of this, guys. But I really think that I have given it all to you. Okay? Just to break it down again, this is a black market adoption agency, or this King of Swords is in touch with someone who is a part of the black market adoption agency. Okay? So that's what happened here. He got a couple of his guys to make the trip. They took the trip, had this poor baby scared in the process. Along the way, they're kept in communication. This lady who makes all of this happen, she's the one calling, seeing where everybody's at, when the drop is going to be made. In so many words, this is what it's looking like, because she has to answer back to the King of Swords, and he don't play. Okay? So guys, you know what? With that being said, I'm just going to leave it right here. And we know who the King of Swords is now. So now we want to find out more about where Tiana, I'm sorry, not Tiana. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Tiana. I've been doing so good at saying the baby's name, Tianda. Well, she's no baby anymore, but we want to know now, because we do understand that the kids have been trafficked. They have been human trafficked into the black market. They've been adopted out. At least we do know one of them, and I believe that is Diamond. So We're going to come back, guys, and we're going to figure out, we're going to confirm if that is Diamond who was adopted out. And then we're going to figure out where Tianda is. Because I don't feel so good about Tianda, guys, okay? Really do feel like, because Tianda being about 10 years old, and you know we have pedophiles, guys. And if this King of Swords in reverse will go so much as to sell a woman's child, we know about how low he will go. Okay, guys? But I'm going to leave it at that. I want to hope that that is not the case, but I feel it in my spirit, guys, that that is the case. But we're going to leave it there. We're going to hope for the best, that she's somewhere out there as well. Just like Diamond. She's somewhere missing, don't know who she is. We're going to hope for that, okay? So, guys, if you like what you've heard today, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you are new to my channel, you've never been here before, hit the like button and the subscribe button if you like what you've heard today, okay, guys? And until then, you take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.